Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll see about the open URL redirection. So first of all, what is URL redirection? So URL redirect is a web server function. So it can be any keywords, like you can see the redirect keywords or page keyword or load keyword that will send a user from one URL to another. So user will think that they are just going for the legit website, but instead they will be redirect to another clone website or a malicious website. So redirects commonly take the form of a automated redirect that uses one or series of status code defined within the HTTP protocol. So speaking of the URL redirection, we need to see that some of the HTTP protocol has some codes or HTTP code status code attached to it. So there are several types of redirects that is available to the web developers, including manual redirects, HTTP 3xx series status code. So this is very important. We also see about these 301, 302 and 303 series status code to see if URL redirection is possible in particular parameter or not, because we are in the boundary of XSS. So first of all, we'll see how that parameter is vulnerable or not. So first of all, we'll see if XSS attack is possible on this website or not. If this parameter, or if that parameter which is reflecting back anything we just passed in that parameter, then there is obviously the XSS attack, because in the case of XSS attack there is a reflected XSS attack. As any input that is given to the parameter is reflected, there will be the XSS attack. And in this case, if there is a XSS attack, we'll test for the URL redirection to those parameter using the intruder of the burp suite. So we have to take care of this status code which starts with 3xx. So we'll see all about that in the upcoming lecture about the URL forwarding, domain redirection, domain forwarding. So you can see the open redirection attack processes right here. So this upper part is basically a successful login to the trusted site. So user will click a link to a trusted site over here, and there is a SSL encryption going over here. So it is the trusted site and user will log into the site successfully. But if there is 301 redirection, then user will receive the redirect and user will be redirected to the malicious site. They won't be going to the trusted site. Instead, they will be redirected to the malicious site, and this is the malicious site. So user can input anything in this malicious site, and hacker can access that information of the user from this malicious site. So redirection can be also powerful attack in the case of this XSS attack. So first of all, we'll see how this open redirection work in the real website, and we'll see how intruder works with the different payload that can be injected in the URL to redirect from this legit website to the malicious site of the hacker. So we'll see all about that in this upcoming lecture. See you in the next one.